I'll tell you what, don't even bother trying to update this Obscuro's Oblivion overhaul mod unless you want to spend 2.5 hours trying to get it to work only to go back to the version you were trying to update from. See, the problem was this Quirus here kept disappearing for some reason. But, whatever. Let's just get on with it. I did not want to put that away. Let's just fix this real quick. Already screwing everything up. Anyway, hello internet. Welcome back to Oblivion. My fancier, souped up soul gem. Souped up tower. I now own every single upgrade you can possibly place into this tower. Got my little alchemy stand. Let's head on down to the main area. Little alchemy stand. All these stuff, books and whatnot. And altars of enchanting and spell making, which is pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. So, what to do now? I need to find the main quest again. I really have to say, this whole thing with refocusing towards the main quest and whatnot, it's really helped this game out a lot. I've actually really wanted to play it a lot. And there we go. So I head back up to Bruma. Chorrel, Breville, come on, Bruma. And of course, as part 112, the special showed, finally cured of that horrendous vampirism curse. So now I can actually, you know, do things. Don't have to worry about daylight. I also took care of my bounty, as usual, heading all the way down to, what was that city? Leowin to do it, because I know precisely where to go to do everything there. So now I can speak with the guards again.
Something to report?
Nope.
Hey, you're the... Goodbye.
Of course, the shame of it all is, during that entire, like, 5 hours of gameplay that I only recorded, like, 50 minutes of and created a 41-minute video out of, I did lose my horse. Actually, wait. No, I think I lost the horse before the Vampirism Cure special episode. Yeah, basically, well, that means I'm going to have to buy myself another horse and buy a set of armor for it at some point. Since obviously that is a lot faster than running like this. Should have my skills all sorts of normal. Don't know why it's showing all this dummy notice and stuff for this. I've finished changing those. Yeah, the reason I'm worried about this is because I changed my character's appearance a little bit using that little console command thing. I did it precisely as it said, to the T, which incidentally is how I handled trying to update Obscura's Oblivion Overhaul mod, and that didn't exactly turn out.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you, sir? There's no place more secure in all of Cyrodiil. I wish we could have gotten our Lord Uriel here. Stay safe.
So now we need to speak with Joffrey about the Mythic Dawn agents. And where would he be?
Sir?
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. We finally took the fight to the enemy.
Oh, how nice of you to leave,
Yes?
as I was about to speak with you. Where did you go, Joffrey? There we go.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Let's talk to him about Boris first.
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Now, I need to speak with you about the spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies, and more likely than not, I will kill them.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
So Captain Bird and Stefan are the ones I need to look for.
I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the Blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't trained with the Blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Whoa.
I haven't been to Cloud Ruler since I was a young trainee. It feels good to be back. The Blades have always been here, and always will be.
Well, leveled up once again.
May Talos guide you.
How convenient.
I'll have to proceed cautiously in the midst of these officers. It is exceedingly dangerous.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other Blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
Yes, I can see how busy drinking can make you. Well, I suppose I should follow the quest markers then. Do things the easy way. I definitely would prefer a, directions.
Sir.
You're not the one I'm looking for. Pelagius, Cyrus, Fortis. However, there is a note. 4. This note is sealed with the Blade's insignia. It appears to be a Blade's report on recent problems in the vicinity of Cloud Ruler Temple. Captain Stefan, it appears that several warring parties of Nords have descended into the valleys east and west of Bruma. They bear the markings of the Skyrim clansmen. So far, we have identified members of the Arctic Wolves and the Three Wolves clans. There are signs of a third group, although we have not been able to identify them yet. These are not fearsome bandits, but are armed and dangerous enough to pose a threat to commoners. It is surprising to see them this far south. Something must have changed in their allegiance structure in order to see these clans working together. Achille believes that the third unidentified clan may be behind their sudden alliance. He speculates that one or more powerful and charismatic leaders must have forced a truce among the warring clans and convinced them to join forces in their pillaging of rich Cyrodiil. We have not spotted any orcs with them. This leads us to believe that they are not related to the recent incursions of Nords and orcs against the Dunmer of Morrowind. I would also like to remind you that one of the camps lies directly west from us, just north of the ruins of Riel. Their presence disturbs access to the northern pass. I would gladly see to it that their encampment is reduced to rubble. Captain, what are your orders? Blade Ferris. Well, that's not what I needed to find. That's a useful bit of information.
Good evening, sir.
Ah, there you are. Not sure why the frame rate is so awful in this area. There's really nothing going on.
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, you can tell me about the temple first.
Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is.
And I was told you were the one to speak with about these potential spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May Talos guide you.
On the road to Cloud Ruler Temple, and usually near the runestone at dusk. That seems to be about this time. Guild storage. Just out of curiosity. Aha! I was just curious there if it would, ouch, if it would even be possible to hop out of that onto the overworld, just because, you know, it's not Morrowind where you can go in and out of towns without ever seeing a loading screen unless your computer is really slow and it has to load the thingamabobber, whose name I cannot remember. Oops, looks like I have alerted them already.
Whoa.
Yeah, I should also mention I do have a few new spells that I made. This is a replacement for the heal greater wounds. Uses 2 less magicka and restores 10 more health. It's also a yeah, I made a shock spell, that's right. Thought I made a fire one for a second there.
Yeah. Whoa.
I'll just be taking these keys now. I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps the clue can help me, or this clue can help me to locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about this suspicious activity. And a key. The Mythic Dawn agent named Jurel is dead. Yes, I know this. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird as yada yada yada. Dawn is about 9 hours away. Yeah, I think you're mistaken. Woo! It's been a while since I've actually killed somebody with a destruction spell. Mythic Dawn agent named yada yada yada. Redundant information. What? So what did it give me precisely? Oh, how I long for the Morrowind system where you could just, you know, highlight it on your character's body and it would show the information. That Bound Gauntlets 3. Okay, so I'm not losing anything but the fortifications. Fortify effects. As for the dagger, well, I think that's better than the dagger I got last time I used one of these runes. Not much, but it's better. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just leg it over there. I should have... I did do quite a bit of alchemy off camera as well, so that'd be why I have so many various items. And of course I'm now saying that using that rune soon was going to be completely wasted, because there goes the weapon. I'd need to put it away to speak anyway. Really don't need to try to piss anybody off by talking to him with a weapon drawn. I'm surprised this isn't labeled as a sort of seat. You know, something that you could sit on in-game. Because that definitely looks like something that you could in a, you know, real-life scenario. So I'm guessing the one I need to speak with is the only one dressed differently. Or never mind, there's a second one that's dressed differently. And I was wrong. Entirely. Oh wait, everybody's armor just completely disappears when they go to bed, apparently.
What is it? What do you want?
I need to know something about these spies.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Gerald was a Mythic Dawn agent, and she had this key.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days.
You can trust
Since
me.
you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Good. Good. Anything else you can tell me?
I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better.
Good. There will be murder. Oh yes, there will be murder. Let's get out of here before the terrible, terrible frame rate kills me. Not sure why it's even running this poorly. Like, I don't have anything set differently than I did in any of the other sessions. It's warm out, but it's not that warm. I don't know, I'll just chalk it up to Oblivion being poorly optimized.
Ha!
Just level up alteration. Ah, she had a watermelon. How suspicious. That's right, I need to get myself some more of them. Lockpicks. Either that or find a way to give myself a better unlock spell. Maybe I should pay a visit back to my Spoya sometime during this session, see if I can make that. I completely forgot to look into that. Take one more. There we go. Don't know how I missed that. Wondering if it would be safe to sleep in this bed. Take that for the money. I found a document in Jural's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately.
Jural, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Jurel. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Faveri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple, God damn it, and your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover and defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. And despite all his rage, he will still be a rat in a cage. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kavach. But again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron.